Good morning everyone. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Karthik Tyagarajan from College Community Shala, and today I'll be presenting a digital solution called vocab, a mobile flashcard application developed to support English vocabulary acquisition among Malaysian community college students. Ladies and gentlemen, in Malaysia, English is a secondary language and plays a vital role in education, employment and global communication. However, many community college students struggle with using English effectively, particularly when it comes to vocabulary. They often lack regular exposure to English outside the classroom and don't get enough practice in real life usage. The main challenge is limited vocabulary retention and practical usage among these students. Traditional methods like the rote memorization are no longer engaging or effective for today's learners. There's a clear need for a flexible, technology-driven solution that supports active and independent learning, and that's where vocab comes in. Vocab was developed using a user-centered approach. It's a simple Android-based flashcard app that uses spaced repetition and active recall to reinforce vocabulary, features audio, images, and simple interface design to appeal to visual and auditory learners. It allows students to practice anytime, anywhere using their smartphones. And to carry this out, I worked with 34 students from 2004-2005 CSE2 batch. This study was conducted with this batch aligned with the core syllabus of two compulsory subjects. Okay, SUE 111 Communicative English and SUE 221 Workplace English, which are offered in semester 1 and semester 3 at all Malaysian community colleges. When I say aligned with the core syllabus, what I meant is the selected vocabulary are carefully picked to work along with the course learning outcome in both these papers. We conducted a 11-week study with these students who used this application to learn 54 commonly used English words and phrases. Pre-tests and post-tests were conducted to measure the improvement. And ladies and gentlemen, the results were encouraging. Students showed clear improvement in vocabulary knowledge, confidence, and classroom participation. Many reported that the app made learning more enjoyable and they felt more motivated to use English in daily situations. The post-test results confirm a significant gain up to 34.5 compared to the pre-test. Vocab displays English vocabulary one word at a time. Each flashcard includes a word, a phrase, which can either be a noun, a verb, adjective, or even a question. A reveal meaning button to show the translation and usage, audio button for pronunciation, a search button that transcends to Google pages and that has a plethora of definitions, translations, synonym, antonym, and everything in between. Okay, from reputable sources like Merriam-Webster, Thesaurus, and many, many more. The app is lightweight, easy to navigate, and designed for daily practice in bite-sized sessions. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, vocab is more than just a flashcard app. It's a practical, engaging, and scalable to support English learning in community colleges. The students involved in this study showed noticeable improvement in vocabulary usage, confidence, and classroom participation. And we believe such apps like vocab into English lessons can make learning much more interactive and effective. Okay, let me continue by showing how the app works. Okay, this is okay. All right. You see that? Okay, so this is the app, the V there. When you press that, this is the welcome page. Okay, that's my name, the course logo, and the start learning button. Once you enter that, okay, you get this area. Why I choose these 6 areas? Because these are 6 areas the students always lack to perform. Okay, greetings, asking questions, introductions, expressing opinions, agreeing, disagreeing, giving directions, describing things and situations, and common phrases and idioms. Let's take greetings. When I press this, you have the word, the phonetics, whether it's a noun or a verb, what is a general greetings, example of sentences,
hello, hi,
pronunciations, and when you press this, it goes to all the Google pages, to all the related pages. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try a different one. Let's take giving directions. Okay, right. Let's take okay, this one, turn left or right. Okay, you have the phonetics. Is it a phrase or a noun? Example of sentences, pronunciation,
left, right.
And then when you press this, da-da, everything is there. So ladies and gentlemen, we have up to 54 words, okay, incorporated inside this app to help students to build their vocabulary. And I believe this will really improve their vocabulary acquisition. So that's all for me today. Thank you for listening. Thank you.